How's it going, everyone? So our small strawberry patch is doing really well at the moment. We're starting to get some fruit, but I'd love to get more plants and make it bigger. But they can be quite expensive at this time of year, which is summer. So they can cost $4 or $5 a plant, and obviously I don't want to be spending that much money to really increase our number of plants. But the best way to get more strawberry plants is to propagate them, and I'm going to show you today how easy it is to do that. So this is our small strawberry patch. It was where the banana was growing, but unfortunately that died, so I've turned it into a mini strawberry patch. So right now, as you can see, they are looking quite healthy, got nice big leaves. That plant has sent out probably 10 strawberries or so, and they are looking much healthier than where they were originally. But as you can see, I've got a few pots here, and they are sending out runners. And this is how you propagate them, by these runners. So as you can see here, I have some pots, and they've all come back to this plant, and as you can see, it's this one right here. So it grows along, and depending on the health of the plant, you can get so many like runners. Generally you get at least one, but this one has actually got 1, 2, it's continued on along here, 3, and it's sending out 1 there and another one off here. So I'll get at least 4 plants from that one runner, which is great. And so now I'll just show you how easy it is to do it properly, and so you can get some plants. So all you need to propagate your strawberries is a little pot, something to hold down the runner, like I just use a little stick, otherwise you can use some wire, and then also some potting mix. I just use real cheap potting mix, and then also some peat coir. So first I'm just going to like mix these through. I just use the peat coir because it holds on to moisture a lot better. I generally don't put in any manure or blood and bone or anything like that because they don't really need the nutrients just right now, because they still get nutrients from the actual plant, from the roots. So then all you want to do is just fill up your pot with some soil up to the top, pat it down a bit, and then put some more in. And you still want some left over. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll head over to the actual strawberry runners. Very simply, you just put your pot where your runner is, and you want to get it right where this leaf is, because that's where the roots are going to grow down. Then you get your wire or your stick something, and you just push it right down. Push it through, push it right down, so it sits in there nice and snug like that. You want it making contact with the soil. Then, with some of the leftover potting mix that you have, I just like to sprinkle a little bit just on top to cover it. Try and expose that leaf if you can, but that way if you put some more on top, you just definitely make sure that you have the bottom of the shoot in contact with the soil, and roots will grow straight down. Beaks will be ready. Very simple way to check is just to turn it over, and you can see just the roots coming out the bottom of that little pot there. So then all you have to do is just snip it right there, just at the end, and then you have a free plant. But if it is sending a lot of runners, where so you have a lot of pots such as this one, you just want to wait until these end ones take root as well. Otherwise you're cutting off their nutrition from the main plant until they set their own roots. But other than that, that's really all there is to it. So there you go, guys. That really is how simple it is to propagate your own plants. And as you saw from the video, there are a lot of plants in that small patch which are sending out more than just one runner. So you get more than one plant from that from the one original plant. So really, your number of strawberry plants is just going to skyrocket within a very short time. And the good thing about doing it this way, propagating these strawberry plants this way, is that it's also practically free. You're just using some spare stuff from your garden. So that really is how easy it is, and which is really why you should propagate your own strawberry plants instead of buying your own. And that way also, if you have a few spare, you can sell them or give them to your family and friends. So if you like that, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up, and if you have any comments, suggestions or questions for me, pop it in the comments box below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed, please do. That way you just keep updated on what I've got here in my backyard. So I hope you guys like that, and I'll catch you guys next time.